is up, famzy? My name is Branzy, and welcome to another episode of Echo Craft. Now, in the last episode, we worked on a big, huge warehouse for Mr. Civilian, and I love the way that it turned out, and I really appreciate you guys' support on that episode, as always, famzy. But I wanted to start out today's episode a little bit differently, all right? Now, first off, I wanted to throw a question out to you guys because it was suggested in the comments of the last episode that I mix things up and throw in a webcam for EchoCraft going forward, and I wanted to see how you guys felt about it. If you guys have any suggestions or any recommendations or feelings on webcams, let me know. Typically, I don't do it because EchoCraft takes me a few days to record, and the fact that my shirt changes in everyone, it just drives me crazy. But if you guys want to see webcams and stuff on there like I do on most of my other stuff, just let me know, fam, and we will give it a shot. But you can see there are new things here. There's 3 new things. Let me give you a brief overview of what these are. First off, rabbit farm, also dog, but rabbit farm right here for the rabbit's feet that we're going to need for all the potions and things we're going to be brewing up around here, fam. And I also put a carrot farm over here. This was mainly to get the rabbits to breed, but I kind of just left it because why not? Why not more carrots? Now, last but not least is this right here. This is a turtle farm. Now, my objective for today is to continue our building. So I've already went ahead and built these farms, and I also made a tutorial for this turtle farm. So you guys, if you want to check that out, it should be on the channel maybe by the time you watch it. If not, it'll be in the next couple of days, so keep your eye out for that. But it's really cool, really simple. The way this thing works actually is the eggs and stuff hatch, and then when they hatch, you open these up and the turtles fly through. Now, it's important that we use the trapdoors. I don't think I mentioned this in the tutorial, but the trapdoors here do several things for us. One, it allows the babies to go through, but not the adults and the growns. But it also, if you notice, like in a lot of farms and stuff, the big turtles always get in the way. And so when they try to go out, they get pumped up onto this trapdoor, and the babies can actually end up going underneath them and kind of push the adults out of the way. And then it makes it a little bit quicker for them to get through as well. But the other thing that those trapdoors do is prevent babies from being able to get back up and out, which is why we get adults that are grown up in here that we just kind of need to, unalive, unfortunately. But hopefully, as time goes on, we'll get more scoot and stuff. I've already got some of this, but we've already got 2 scoot from this. And I haven't even really bred anything hardly. Like, I actually didn't even mean to let these guys get through, but there you go. There you have it, fam. It does work. I guess we could breed some of these guys up, but I don't want to breed these guys because obviously turtles, you have to let them grow up by having them hatch eggs, and they got to do that on sand. So you can't just breed and they make a baby, right? It's a lot more complicated with the turtles, unfortunately. So there we go. Let's get all that, and we just do a quick breed job real quick. Now, turtles are also super, super annoying because when you breed turtles, they take forever to hatch. Seriously, forever to hatch. It's crazy. If you allow nighttime, you can actually get them to grow a lot quicker, but since we're playing on a server, it's nighttime is a rarity around here. But my plan is to build something kind of cool looking over there, like something like to kind of cover up that farm, and then something to cover up this rabbit farm as well. I think would be really cool. And so that's what we're going to work on today, is to continue our building projects and our building streak and just build some cool looking structures and things to kind of help spruce up this area a little bit more, make it look really, really cool, maybe even light up a little bit of this so it's not quite so dangerous all the time. That would be pretty dope, I think, as well. But you may have caught my inventory is full of stuff from the end, and that is because me and Rec and Civ went on an end-busting raid a couple of days ago on a live stream that we did. It was the first time I've ever really streamed on Twitch. It was very impromptu. I wasn't planning to do it. I didn't make any announcements or plans or anything, but it was a lot of fun. It was actually super easy to stream on Twitch, and I did notice that some of you guys have actually started following me on Twitch already, so that's awesome. Thank you so much. But if you guys want to catch any of the Twitch live streams, make sure you follow me on Twitch so you guys can get notified of all the goods when we go live and things. That being said, famzy, we have a lot of projects to go over today. We have a lot of things to get started on, and I need to gather a lot of resources. So give me a little bit of time here. I'm going to get busy on all of that, and when we come back, we will start building our wonderful, wonderful looking, hopefully, wonderful looking builds for today's episode. Oh, and Famsy, just look at this. Abandoned babies in the world all alone, sad, scared. We will protect you. Come with me. I know right where to put you, okay? You'll be safe and happy here, even though you were deserted so long ago by your loved one. Ah, yes, right here in the llama pit. Right where you belong. Okay, perfect, perfect. Now, this does remind me, we actually had a visit from a Mr. Weaselstorm recently, and I did get a couple clips of that, so check it out. Sorry, I'm so sorry. He did not like me doing that. Oh, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry, Don't spit on each other, it's disgusting. So, careful, they like to spit a lot. They've stopped spitting on each other. Oh, there we. Oh no! Don't get out! No, they're all escaping. Ah, come on! Oh, they made a baby.
Do you wanna make a baby? Okay.
Oh, the escapees!
Come on.
Oh,
no, that's not what we wanted you to do.
Just sidestepped you so hard.
Get in there. Come on.
Gosh.
I'll force you in. There we go.
Perfect. Oh my.
There's more than one way to do that.
Oh, they're going in.
No.
You guys need help. Oh my gosh. Okay, so where did he go? He's lost in a pack of fleece and wool. I can't see. There he is. I see him. Kiwi. Oh, he's delightful. I love hanging out with Weasel, man. He's such a fun time. But I think it's time that we get started on our projects for today. I've got a whole bunch of resources gathered up, ready to rock and roll for this build. And we're going to start with the turtle farm first, because I have a build in mind that I think I want to do that'll match this area pretty well. I think it's just going to take a little bit of time to get it built. So sit back, relax, and let's get to building, shall we? All right, family, check this thing out. This is a turtle farm, I guess. Is it a little overkill? Yeah. And is it my favorite build we've ever done? No, but it's very unique and it's very interesting, and I think it really houses this farm super well. It's a little bit on the too big side, I think, because if we come in here, right, these guys are, by the way, just laying eggs like crazy right now. Because I just barely bred them, just barely. But we've got this big open area in here, and I have no idea what to do with that. But up here is where I'm gonna be putting, I think, our storage for all of our goodies and things right in there. But you can tell that my build style with this area has a lot to do with big porches and things, and that is because look at all this like ocean and stuff that we've got. Like, this is supposed to be Mediterranean, and I feel like we're really pulling it off pretty well, especially putting in a bunch of the porches and like little jutting out areas. This is kind of cool because it's the first build that I've done that has like a tri-level at different angles and everything, but it all kind of lines up in the back straight. So trying to keep this detailed and like not flat was a really big challenge. I really like how it's turned out though. One thing that I'm thinking about doing is getting rid of this little awning thing, but I actually kind of like it. Like, I'm not really usually a big fan of like doing this like with the campfires, but in this instance, I kind of dig it. I do. I'm sorry, I do. But let's actually, so I haven't collected this scoot since we've started in there, but I want to see how much we've gotten. Oh, we've got 8 scoot already. Oh, look at that. And I got some good blocks too. And a turtle head, because I did have to murder a turtle in order to, you know, as part of this farm. All right. You have to kill some of the turtles. I mean, I'm sorry. But that's not all that happened over here, famsy. You may have seen it in a time lapse if I was able to get it to work. But I also have caught us, and by caught us, I mean made a couple of friends. Now, these guys still have crossbows and stuff that I gotta get them to break. But this guy's name is Bob De Niro. And then we have Mr. Alfie Capone. Oh god, and he's really. But yeah, that is a turtle farm and making new friends all in one day. What a crazy Minecraft day that was. All right, now for the fun part of this episode, which is going to be the rabbits. With this rabbit farm design that I've kind of come up with the 1.16 blocks, the problem that I have here is that there's no great way to load the rabbits, right? And I'll show you what I mean in just a second here. But essentially what we got to do is we got to like be able to break that block, all the rabbits fall in, and then they start jumping like crazy, right? And they're jumping like nutso futzos right now. And we got to get one stinking block freaking placed. Oh, I have it in my hand. Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh, we did it. Well, that was actually way easier than I thought it was going to be. I actually thought it was going to take a while. All right, but now that we have our nasty little like dirt walkway gone, this actually looks pretty compact and pretty easy, right? I think the biggest thing we got to do now is just build around it, and that's not going to be too hard at all because your boy, of course, already has some things in mind as far as what we can do to cover this farm up and make it look super cool. So that being said, I've already got a bunch of resources gathered up. Give me just a second, and maybe we'll do another replay if we can. And done. Look at this thing, fam. Okay, so this is our rabbit farm. Can you tell? Doesn't it look just like any old rabbit farm you've ever seen? No, so this style, I'm just digging it. I decided to go ahead and get this build done as well. So that's 2 builds in one day, but let's check out the function of this rabbit farm. So I know I kind of went over it a little bit before, but now these guys are all grown up and everything. So when we do the old, you know, smackaroo, there's so many in there. It doesn't look like it because they all stick into the middle. But with a looting 3 sword, we get all kinds of goodies, fam. Seriously, it's pretty dang crazy. We already got 4 rabbit's feet, and I've only done that one other time besides that one. So I think we're gonna be set on some jumping potions here, fam. Don't you worry about it, but I really like how this thing came together. I love this big chimney. It's a little bit oversized, I'll admit, but I think it just adds a little quirkiness to it. And I don't know, I love it. I also came up with a name for this shop. Now, let me know what you think. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Haircuts. Oh my goodness. But it did that just thinking about that name did inspire a thought in my head in a way that we need to end today's episode. All right, and that is with the tale of the tortoise and the hare. And with the help of my lovely assistants here, yes, wow, indeed, Matty Pixel, we will be able to finally tell who will win in the race, the epic battle, the race of who will win, the tortoise or the hare. Famsy, now's the time to find out the age-old question, and we will do it right now. Here we go. Are you ready? All right, 3, 2. This guy's already roaring to go. 3, 2, 1, go! By the way, this is the finish line. Oh, the rabbit! The rabbit is stuck! Oh! Look, the rabbit can't even get off the starting line. He's too nervous. He's frozen in fear and in the nerves. They finally got to him, but can the turtle climb the block? That's the ultimate question. He's lost eye contact. He's lost interest. But can he regain what he once lost? Let's find out right now. There it is. He's found his way. The rabbit still can't find his way off the starting line, and the turtle has officially... Now he stopped. And he has officially crossed the line! That is the turtle for the win! Mr. Rabbit, I can tell you're still very upset about the loss. What happened out there? Very interesting. Mr. Turtle, you're going out for a second lap, I see. You're beautiful and amazing. What a show you put on today. What do you have to say to all your many fans? That's amazing. Inspirational indeed, Mr. Turtle. And with that inspirational quote, Famsy, we are going to have to end today's episode. I really hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to let me know down below. You guys know what to do. And as always, tune in for the next one.